Yo, what's going on, guys? John Orion here. Today we're back with another video. It's been a week since I've recorded, so I'm so sorry about that. But we have a 5-day weekend, so every day I'm gonna start recording on those days. So you guys gonna have a 5 days worth of videos. So you're gonna have a lot of videos. But the first video on plan is the release notes of Jurassic World Alive 2.19. Now I have not read their notes. I do not know what to expect. I've not watched a single video upon them yet, so I don't know what to expect. But what I've heard about it is pretty cool, and we're about to get into it. So we also got new creatures, new abilities, creature tracker. That's interesting. Oh yeah, what I've heard about the creature tracker. It's kind of like how Pokemon Go was. Like, it would tell you what's around your area. So that's actually really helpful. I like that. Let's go to the new creatures. Pyroraptor Gen 2. The one from Dominion. I was wondering when they're going to add this thing, but here we are now. The feathered Pyroraptor Gen 2 may be more powerful than the Velociraptor, but it's just as dangerous. This dinosaur is also an excellent tree climber. Okay. I did not see it climb on a tree in Dominion. You mean swimmer? Lydia, you gotta fix that. But Cunning Strike, Nullifying Impact, Distracting Impact, and Distracting Counter. This reminds me of the Dilophosaurus a little bit. Doesn't it? It kind of reminds me of the Dilophosaurus. Whatever. Tiger. So, we have 3 Introciraptors now. We have Ghost, Red, and Tiger. I wonder what the 4th one would be. I'm not going to read the description because it's kind of boring right now. Resilient Strike, Decelerating Impact, and Berserk Rampaging Cloak. And swapping shields, defense shattering counterattack. So he's more of the wild card, I think. No, well, no. He don't have any cunning in it, so yeah, so he'd be a fierce resilient. Okay. Yes, okay. So the thing was right. The data mine. So we're getting scorpions in the game now. I don't know why, but I mean, it's cool. But at the same time, it's a flock. Oh, is it? It has 3 pictures right there. I don't know. Oh yeah, it is a flock, because it has absorb. Yeah, but a flock with bleed. Like, come on. I'm not even gonna look at it. Ooh, Pyrosuchus, Pyroraptor Gen 2 and Sarcorixis. It looks kind of cool, actually.
Hey, you fuck.
Okay. So, Sarcorixis will probably already be there, but Pyroraptor I'll have to look for. Because I'm actually interested. Instant Distracting Strike, Shielded Lockdown, Stunning Distraction, and Ferocious Rampage Nullifying Counter. Ferocious Rampage is what gets me about it. That has to have the delay of 1, right? And, unfortunately, we have Tyrannometrodon, Rexy, and Postmetrodon. It looks cool, but the one problem. Why does it have to be Rexy? Like, this is why I don't like Jurassic World Alive as much as I used to anymore. Because we spent all this money on Rexy, including Beaver. This is for Beaver. He spent over, $3,000 on Rexy? And now he's got to, waste it on this hybrid? Come the fuck on, Lydia. But let's just look at it. Ferocious Cleansing Strike, Group Devouring Impact, Tyrant's Roar, Decimating Hunger, alright, and Immobilizing Strike. It's basically just Rexy, but all of its moves go through armor and shield. Well, not shield because of Tyrant's Roar. We'll have to look at that. Dulcingascorpius. I think that's how you say it. Unlike the stingers of most scorpions, the tail of Dulcingas bears no venom. Instead, the creature's venom is contained in the yellow barbs on its back and tail, which can paralyze at the slightest touch. Okay. So it's kind of like how Scorpius Rex was a little bit, but without the tail, poison. Alright. Devour, Sting, Shielded, Lockdown, Group Ferocious Impact, Enfeebling Rampage, Shattering Antidote, and No Escape and Absorbed. So, yep, it's another... So, we have another Flock in the game. Yay! Flocks are just the meta at this point. Flocks are the meta. That's just it. And yeah, so finally, after so long, this was released in 2021, a year ago. But now it's finally here. I don't know how it's gonna look. I don't know how it's gonna be. But it is Triceratops. I thought it would be Gen 2, but no, it's actually Triceratops. Group Resilient Strike, Stunning Rampage, Dragon's Flight. Ooh, that's a new one. Invincible Alert, Invincible Heal. Alright. So it's kind of like how Ankylosaurus is, except it does have a swap of invincibility, but it heals. I have to look at Invincibility Alert. And Dragon's Flight, which just bleeds and heals. And the Apex one, Alan Krenix. It's an anti-tank tank. Alright. Minor Rending Lockdown, Necrotic Impact, Precise Decelerating Rampage, and Decimating Telesun Strike on Escape. Okay, that's the most basic ass on escape thing I've ever seen. Oh, interesting. Will this be our first wild card, honestly? Wait, no, Endonemes is a wild card, right? I have no idea. Poison counter, it's the same thing as Moon Encounter, but does less. Enfeebling impact, impact, bypass armor, nullify, stun. Oh no, it's guaranteed stun, bleed, and unable to swap. Enfeebling stinger is okay. Move shield, attack 0.5, bypass armor, and bleed. Okay, so it's really weak. Shattering Antidote. Remove shield, attack for regular strike, reduce speed 10%, and cleanse? Interesting. Devouring Stinger, which targets all opponents. It's weak, bypass armor, bleed, and self-heal. Alright. The same thing but Rampage. The Speed Ferocious Impact. Increase speed 50% for 6 attack 3 turns. Attack all opponents 1.5. Okay. Shield Lockdown, that's basically what you expect. Necrotic Impact, okay. Heal 0.5. Damage dealt over 2 turns. Nullify 1.5, bypass armor. Alright. So basically just armor piercing impact. Like a nullifying armor piercing impact, but with Devour. Okay. It bypasses dodge. What? Okay. That's what you expect. What you expect, it does does more damage. Tyrant's Roar. Let's look at this. So when you're secure, it means you're over half health. Increase speed 25%. And damage 50% to attacks. And you attack 1.5 bypass armor. But it's not priority. But when you're threatened, it's priority. Increase speed 25. 50%. Heal 1.5 bypass armor. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Decimating Hunger. Remove shield. Attack 2.5. My bad. Heal 50% direct damage dealt. But there is a delay. Mobilizing Strike. I'm pretty sure this is for what? The Rexy Hybrid. Reduce speed 100% and unable to swap. Ferocious Cleansing Strike. Increase damage 20%. Yeah. Good Devouring, that's what you expect. Yeah, that's basically what you expect. Except for the Dodge Cloak, that's interesting. That's what you expect. Stunning Rampage, that's what you expect. But why would they add the distracting symbol if it does not distract at all? That's stupid. Yeah. Wait. 75% shield, so it's not invincible. Heal 100% of damage stat. Huh. Yeah, there is a delay, unfortunately. Stunning Distraction, Instant Distracting Strike. Wait, I didn't see that one before. No, I didn't. Minor Accelerating Counter. Resilient Devastation. Okay. Cutting Fierce Strike. Yeah, that's what you expect. Fierce critical impact. Swap in ferocious. There's a lot of moves here. That's it. That's a lot of move. Creature tracker. Yeah, that's what you really expect. So I think you can have 2 trackers, but then you have to pay for the rest. And yeah. See, if it's in your area, it'll show like an icon right here. That's neat. We need that. Yeah, we did the Scorpion. Who cares about achievements? Yep, apparently Rexy is now on the map, so it's a catchable one now. Good, but get the fucking prices out of the goddamn market. How about that? Starting your dress color progression just got easier. Weaver Balance Trophy Award. Oh, okay. Wait, I'm reading this. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, so you lose way more than you do. Huh, okay. So the loss will be increasing by 5. But, okay. Creature updates. This is what I'm looking for. Stegosaurus, so it gets a fierce critical impact. Okay. This is the most disgusting one ever. Bleed resistance 10. That's disgusting. Like, what is that gonna do for you? Honestly, what's that gonna do for you? Intolania, resilient impact becomes group resilient impact. Devastation becomes resilient devastation. So it's getting a lot of resilient moves and minor accelerating counter added. Ooh, that might help it. And it has 10% more armor. Now, Early Dominus. I was not expecting this at all. At all. But let's look at it. Rampage becomes Distracting Rampage. Good. Distracting Impact becomes Ferocious Cunning Impact. Defensive Swapping added. Ooh. It's dangerous. Now, wait, hold on. Ferocious Cunning Impact. Ferocious Cunning Impact. Ferocious Cunning Impact. This. Does it target all opponents? You cleanse bleed, which means nothing. Oh no, you target highs. Okay. I was about to say, if this thing can take on Flux, it's game. And defensive swapping added. That's actually really useful. Gets 300 more health, 100 more attack, 2 more speed, and 10% more critical chance. So now Early Dominus is the thing with the most crit chance in the game now. Unless Rexy has more crit chance. The Rexy hybrid. Then no. But still, I might actually use Early Dominus. I might actually use it. Erlicospix. Middle speed of strike becomes cutting strike. Yeah. Instant strike becomes instant accelerating distraction. Swap in destruction added 450 more health and 150 more attack. And you cannot stun it anymore. Good. And speed decrease resistance 75. Perfect. If this thing was immune to speed decrease, it would be overpowered. But 75% resistance, that's good enough. Quetzorion. The one thing I wanted to buff the most. Now, unfortunately, I already know what they did. They didn't do much. Distracting a sidestep, that's cool. But I can understand why. Because if they boosted this thing even more, it'd be the most overpowered thing in the game. So I can understand why they only gave the distracting sidestep. They take on, like, doors and shit. That's basically why they did it. So, Lydia, I can understand why you did this. Odonto Gnathus. Fierce Strike becomes Cunning Fierce Strike. Nothing really much because the thing's already overpowered anyway, so... Ardentis Maxima. Now, I know Justin's going to be happy with this one. Resilient Strike becomes Group Resilient Strike. Health becomes... You get 300 more health, 100 more attack, get some armor back. Because before Ardentis Maxima had some armor, and bleed resistance. Now, that's good. It's only 25, but hey, it's still bleed resistance. So now I can take on bleeders. Gemini Titan. A distraction counter added and remove delay on definite shield advantage. And 200 more health. Now, I never used a Gemini Titan. But I might consider it now. Not just saying. No one really cares about the Power Hail buff. It's just gonna get more annoying. The bear, it's the same thing. Now, Tyranno Kyrie. Swapping Ferocity becomes Swapping Ferocious Strike. And gauge 600, good god, 600 more health, 100 more attack, and 5% more armor. It helps it. It helps it. And, okay, yeah. Alright, so let's see. 50% chance increase becomes 100%, and speed increase when threatened becomes 50%. Okay. Well, guys, I guess that's gonna have to wrap it up. My favorite buff out of all of them is gonna be Dominus, just because I was not expecting it, and it's a really good buff. What I think about this, it's cool. It helps it a lot. My most favorite move. Don't really think I have a favorite move, to be honest with you. But I think about the new Apex. It's something. So it's whatever. We're always gonna get an Apex probably in every single update. And I go whatever. It's finally arrived. That I don't know. Rexy, I have it. Fuck off. Well, what I mean by fuck off is like you basically just wasted all the money, Lydia. Pyrosuchus, I'm actually probably gonna want this one the most, just because Sarcorexis has never gotten a hybrid before, and plus it's gonna be a Raptor hybrid, so you best believe it's gonna be fast. Scorpions are cool. That's cool, and Pyroraptor is cool. So guys, that's gonna have to wrap up this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please tell me what you think about the update so far and how it's gonna go. Please tell me your favorite creature update and favorite creature in this update. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.